Okay, so this video is a look at 1984 Ghostbusters Storybook. I've done a few videos about film storybooks, annuals and comic book specials, showing usually how they differed slightly to the finished film, with added or different scenes. The storyline in this Ghostbusters Storybook is totally accurate to the film, but the pictures they used to illustrate it are not always stills from the film. There's a few behind the scenes and publicity shots which you may never have seen before in here too. There's not many, but I think they're worth showing. At the very least, it may help to banish the memory of the terrible, rebooted Ghostbusters film from last year. The first one is from very early on in the film, when Venkman is conducting an ESP experiment and is flirting with the attractive girl volunteer called Jennifer. That top picture of them sharing a laugh is not in the film, and looks like a captured moment during the shooting of that scene. Looks like Bill Murray was flirting with Jennifer in real life too. Can't blame him, of course. Now we're up to the point in the story where Winston Zeddemore becomes the fourth Ghostbuster. Instead of illustrating this with a still from the film, they've used a publicity shot of Ernie Hudson. This is clearly not from the interview scene, as he's in his Ghostbusters uniform. He would have been a bit presumptuous turning up for the interview wearing that. On the next page is another publicity still rather than a scene from the film of Sigourney Weaver as Dana Barrett. Another Dana one now. This is a behind the scenes shot of Dana during the scene when arms burst through the chair she's sitting on and drag her and the chair into the kitchen to become possessed. She looks a lot more scared than this in the actual scene. I used to love getting to these pages when I was reading it as a kid, as there's no writing on them. It meant I could get through 2 pages without putting any effort into it. God, I was lazy. This is the part of the story where Peck turns off the containment unit in the firehouse and frees all the ghosts. In the film, Ray and Winston turn up in Ecto 1 and get out, but Winston is wearing a shirt, not his Ghostbusters uniform like he is here. So I asked around and found out this picture is from a deleted scene, and so wasn't in the film at all. I can only assume this is what Ray and Winston were up to just before Peck freed the ghosts. And Winston got so badly slimed, he took off his uniform and drove back to HQ in his shirt. That's the only thing which makes any sense, given where they placed this picture in the book. The book ends with 2 more wordless pages, one still from the film, and one publicity shot of the 3 founding Ghostbusters. That's the only reason I can think of why Winston isn't included in it. Okay, so that was a look at the 1984 Ghostbusters Storybook, and hopefully you join me on another video sometime.